Hey guys, Hoju here, and today I am bringing you episode 3 of my Hardcore Ironman series. In this episode, I will be working towards getting some level 30 skills to complete the Beneath Cursed Tide quest. First thing I needed to do for this was to get level 30 woodcutting, which probably took the longest out of the skills, as first I had to cut normal trees, which I did in Berthorpe, as they are fairly close together there. I did this all the way till level 15, as that is what I needed to move on to oak logs. I also needed 30 fire making for the quest, so as I cut the logs, I also used them for fire making. Once I hit level 15 woodcutting, I moved to Sears to start cutting oak logs, as this was much faster XP. Once I hit level 30 fire making, I stopped burning the logs and started banking them, as oak logs are useful for construction later on. The next skill I had to do was one of the more useful ones for Ironman, and that was cooking. For cooking, I caught crayfish in Tavali to get my fishing up, and then I cooked them to get my cooking up. I banked the fish I caught, so I had some food in my bank for when I started Slayer or anything that needed food, but I will eventually get better food as crayfish only heal 200. I caught fish in Berthorpe until I was fairly high fishing, but then I went to Catherby to get a few levels to get up to level 20 fishing. I wanted 20 fishing so that I could fly fish, which was much faster cooking and fishing XP. This is catching trout, and I caught those south of Edgeville. I caught the trout until I was 30 cooking, and then moved on to my next skill I needed for the quest. The trout I caught and cooked I dropped on the floor, as this was faster XP that I needed, and it wasn't very many, so it wasn't worth banking. Of course, and the bank is far away from the fishing spot, so it would have took me a lot longer just to catch the fish and to bank them at the same time. Just showing now is the last inventory of fish that I cooked, and as you can see I hit level 30 cooking. The next thing I needed to do was to get level 30 magic. For this I started by killing cows in Berthorpe to get a few starting levels, but then I went into the caves north of Berthorpe to start killing the trolls, as this is a much faster way to get the starting combat levels up. I killed the trolls with air spells, as this was free with my stack of air, all the way up to level 30. It took me around 20 to 30 minutes to level all the way up, but I did gain some constitution levels at the same time. And now onto the part I have been looking forward to. I started the quest Save the Drain or Lodestone, and it is one of the more enjoyable quests in the game in my opinion, due to it being a clever way to bring Tutorial Island back into the game but for higher levels. Upon completing the quest, I got 5000 fishing XP and 5000 cooking XP. I also used my 10k reward lamp I got for defense, as this put me up to 30 defense. I then went back to the sunken island to feed the giant oyster. This was my main goal of the episode, because as I am recording this, it was the day before reset, and it was fairly late in the day. Giant oyster is a great way to get some items if you are lucky, such as rune items which can be alked. The next few clips were recorded roughly 4 days after the previous. Okay, so first day back after the month reset, and first thing to do is to check the oyster. And we didn't get much, but that is typical. So I'll finish this off and then go to some daily challenges. And just about to hit a fishing level, and there we go, 32 fishing. Okay, and coming close to a farming level, and there we go, 3 farming. I will just finish this off and then feed the oyster. And there we go, the oyster is fed and we can check again in 25 days. Okay, so first daily challenge we have is the Crimson Swifts. So I will buy the birds there and get to work on that. Okay, so I finally caught number 3, and that should take me up to 2 hunter. So let's catch this last one. Okay, and finally caught number 4. So we'll now go and turn it in and hopefully go up a few more levels, as starting hunting is very slow, but it does get much quicker later on. Okay, so turning it in, and we get level 4 hunter. which is more than I expected. So next I will go and do my agility. Okay, onto my agility daily. For this I had to do the birth up agility course 8 times, and already off to a great start as I fall off the first shortcut. So I will do this and then I will be right back. Okay, 1 lap down, and this should give me 2 agility. Yeah. So I will carry on and be back if I have any more levels. Just crossing this obstacle, and that should give me 3 agility. It was going up fairly quick, but I wish it would be a little faster. Okay, another lap down and another level. And yet again another lap and another level. So it is roughly 1 lap per level for now. So hopefully that carries on. Okay, this lap didn't give me a level, but hopefully I should be getting it now. And then I can get onto my last lap. And there it is, 6 agility. So I will finish this lap and then we can turn it in. Okay, so there is the last lap complete, and we will go and turn it in. See if we can go up to maybe 8 or 9 agility. We will turn it in, and yep, we go up to level 8, which is great. So I will get started on one of my next dailies, and that is it for the end of this episode. I was going to do more dailies, but I didn't have much time left to record, so I ended there and will put the other dailies in my next video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like as it shows me your support, as well as comment down below if you have any advice for me or anything you want me to show. Be sure to subscribe to keep up to date with my Ironman series and also any future videos I post. Finally, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all next time.